This person is crashing out over you. They cannot believe that it's over. Judgment was casted upon this person because this individual and yourself had a cycle that was actually completed, but this person was still trying to cling on. And I feel as if this person was acting very underhandedly. I feel as if this person was very poisonous, is what I'm hearing, and very toxic within their dealings with you. And meeting this individual wasn't an accident. This person was part of your soul's growth, just like any other person that we encounter in our life, right? But I feel like this person was determined to try and disrupt and destroy you in some way or the other. I also feel as if this individual may have felt like a family member in some cases. So for some of you, it could have been a friend, it could have been a love interest, it could have been even a family member for some of you. But I feel like whoever this person is, their timeline in your life has been completed. Your guides had enough of their shenanigans, and I feel like you may have come into this person's life to teach them, to help them. But for some reason, this person turned on you, this person turned dark towards you. And it could be to do with numerous factors, right? But instead of this person accepting your helping hand, it's almost as if this person wanted to snatch your helping hand. This person wanted to destroy you unknowingly. It's almost as if they allowed some sort of dark force to take over, unfortunately. And this person is judging themselves, and other people that know of the situation is also judging this person because of this person's way of being in regards to how they dealt with you. It was uncalled for. It just came out from nowhere, and it was just very shocking. Okay. And it's very shocking to this person that you've actually called time on this actual connection. You invested a lot in this situation. Maybe you worked with this individual, maybe this person was a family member, maybe this person was a romantic partner, but you invested a lot. You showed up as your best self. You were authentic, and you just perceived this person to be the same way inclined. But this person, they felt as if you had more than them. They felt as if you were living a life that they could never attain. And it could be so far from the truth. Or for some of you, you've done extremely well in your life, right? But this individual didn't see the hard work that went on behind the scenes for you to get to this role, for you to get to this position. They just assumed that you are living it large, you are financially abundant. They may have perceived you as someone that's rich. They may have perceived you as someone that didn't have to work hard for what you've got. There was a lot of resentment with this individual because this person, they just assumed that you had things handed to you. I mean, you do make it look good, but we all know how it goes. People don't see the struggle behind the scenes. People don't see the tears. People don't see the lack of support. People don't see that sometimes one can be abandoned, and in those times, that's when one has to connect with self and to connect with spirit and just push through. This person didn't see that the only thing that you had to rely on was your faith, was God, or whoever you believed in. And I feel like you are self-made. You are established. You're doing well for yourself. Some of you have a flourishing business. Some of you are, business owners. Some of you own many properties. Some of you are in a relationship or married to a very well-established person, and both of you are winning in life. And I feel as if for some of you, this individual feels or felt at the time that they will never be able to access the luxuries in their view that you have, right? or the type of caliber of partner that you have. For some of you, this person wanted to actually date you. And I feel as if because they knew on an intuitive level that they will never be able to be in partnership with you, whether that's in a relationship, business partnership, or whatever kind of ship, right? Maybe they wanted to sell your ship. Maybe some of you own a ship, right? That's just a side note, guys. But let's get back to the story. I feel as if for some of you, this person wanted to be in alignment with you, in a relationship with you, or doing as well as you. And because they knew on an intuitive level that they would never be in a certain position, due to unforeseen forces, and I feel like spirit intervened because spirit does not want you both to align. You're not the same, you're not on the same vibrational frequency, right? This individual decided to turn on you. Okay. And what they tried to do for some of you is try to slow you down. And when you realize this, you became quite disappointed and upset. But it didn't stop you from investing in yourself, right? And I feel as if it's almost as if I should say this person wanted you to feel bad about being successful, about being in the position that you are in now. They wanted to project their envy and anger onto you to make you feel small, But you didn't do that. You transmuted whatever they tried to project onto you, and you alchemize whatever it is that they threw at you energetically, and you stood within your spot. You continued to be the powerful leader that you are. You didn't allow their behavior to make your confidence shake. And you continued on your way. And for some of you, you actually, cut this person off and left them behind. And now this person is feeling quite saddened. Now they feel energetically blocked from you. For some of you, physically blocked from you. And that's karma. Yeah, that's karma that's playing out right now. Because like I said, there was a time, there was a cycle that you were there, that you were giving your best, giving your all. And for some of you, you had nothing to even give, but you were still there just to lend a helping hand or be a listening ear. But they failed their assignment, and now they're reaping their karma for the way that they treated you. For some of you, this person tried to steal from you, whether that's stealing money, stealing time. For some of you, they tried to steal a partner from you due to their anger about your situation. But you have now left them out in the cold, and this individual cannot cope. They cannot cope. They refuse to accept the boundaries that you have placed. They're very eager and desperate to come back into your life, and their plans are to be very strategic in their dealings with you. So if you cut this person off, they are planning to make a comeback into your life. They're going to do it quite subtly. So you may not hear from them for a while, a couple of weeks, 7 weeks for some of you. And then they may try and reach out to you. They may try and offer you money. They may try and offer you gifts. Now, for some of you, you're still in contact with this individual, but you're trying to keep them at a distance, but they're still going to try and latch and leech onto your energy, right? But this individual can sense and see that you are removing yourself away from them. You're becoming more independent, King of Wands, right? And they don't like it because they liked the fact that you were codependent on them, okay? They are crashing out. They are having many screaming episodes, or they are reeling inside. They feel a lot of anger. They feel very emotionally unbalanced because they feel like they're losing control of you. So for some of you, like I said, they are going to be reaching out to you. So keep your boundaries up, but they may try and come in as a friend. And your advice is to move in silence. Don't tell this person your business. Don't tell them what you're going to do. Don't tell them who you're with or what you're doing.